Hi everyone, I'm StormWolf and welcome to Realm of the Mad God. Now this is a game I played years ago. It's a 8-bit hack and slash type of game where you just kill a whole bunch of enemies with a whole bunch of other players in the world. It's been years since I've played this and I had a lot of fun and I decided to play it again. Just found it again in my Steam list. Now the basic idea of the game is that you start off relatively weak and you sort of work your way up through many character deaths and many and growth. Each time you die, you start over, but anything like you can save some items, I believe. And you kind of just kill a whole bunch of kill a bunch of weaklings for XP. The further you go into the land, you get bigger and bigger bosses. There is an overall end boss, and that when players as a whole are all working towards the same goal, which is to kill the boss of this realm. And once they fight their way through a whole bunch of different, see, it just completed a quest of some kind, whole bunch of different enemies. They unlock the boss, and everyone in the realm is transported to him. So you want to be at a high enough level and have a lot of good items. As you can see, I'm still level 1. Now I'm level 2, so I forgot all about how to play this game. So bear with me here. But you see, like, the game automatically gives you like quests to kill various different bosses here. And each boss has their own little unique sprite and own little like ability that they have. What is my MP? Okay, I shoot out different things. So you don't want to go too far into the world when you're weak like I am, because you will die quite quickly. Oh, why am I clicking? You can just hold it down. I forgot I could spam this. My bad. So I'm playing as a paladin. There's a whole bunch of different classes to unlock. I had previously gone over a couple, but I had to cut it out because I was having some trouble with the browser window. This game did not seem to want to record at full screen. It wasn't designed with a full screen in mind, so it's kind of a weakness. But the game itself is a lot of fun. It's really a mindless. Well, not mindless, but there's. Because what's in here? Robo the Apprentice. I'll just grab this. I think this is kind of weak, like weakling stuff. I think I've got a lot better than this. So you can see like enemies will occasionally drop like different items and gear. Oh, always use more. It's MP. MP's not that important for paladins, but it's really good to have anyway. Like, I've noticed they've added a separate, last time I played, they added a separate slot for MP and HP items. It used to be they took up one of the 8 spots in your inventory, so it was kind of like you had to trade off, do I want to hold on to this item, which I found, which is really good, or would I rather have the extra healing items possibilities? Because one of the things is, like, you're playing not only just for the character you currently are, you're playing for overall your future characters, because you are going to die. It's going to happen. But you find items as you're killing stuff, and like, not all the items are good for you. There's a lot of things that are maybe, like, I found some cleric stuff. I'm not playing a cleric, I'm playing a paladin. But maybe I find something that's really good for future, like, and I was like, oh, when I play a paladin, I'm going to want this, so I'm going to hold this and try and get to my... There is a banking system. It's not great, but it's enough that it's like, it's there, so you have to manage, like, your inventory efficiently. You gotta keep an eye on your HP, which I've been ignoring. I'm kind of half health now. But yeah, this is very hack and slash, very bullet spammy. And I love the graphics. This is done in old school style graphics. And I love that it's completely free to play, and it's online multiplayer. Like, you're playing with a whole bunch of other people. Right now it's just myself, but like, people are generally pretty friendly in this game. Like, oh, I gotta heal. How I heal? I forgot. Shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I forgot how I heal. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, there's a... I can't remember what button is. I'm gonna have to figure that out, because it's gonna be really important and crucial. But my attack for Paladin, does give me health back when it injures enemies. That's really important to remember. There's so much about this game that I used to be really, really good at this game, but it's been so long since I played. I've forgotten all the patterns of enemies. This guy's just... Quest complete. Alright, yay. Already got that. Okay, let's see if we can get to... like, the quest that'll hand out is something generally around your level, so when you see, like, an enemy appear on the screen, it means, like, it's something that's, like, about your skill level that you should probably consider taking on, so... I've now worked my way up to where I can kind of effectively deal with these guys without having to be worried about, like, being completely overclassed. Just drop that. It's really intuitive, like, menu design. I mean, it is a bit of a hassle because you do have to stop and sort of grab stuff along the way. But it's drag and drop. You can see players just warp in because if you actually click on anywhere in the map, in your map system, you can scroll out and see where the other players are, and you can warp directly to people. So it's really, really well designed. And it's not just like, you know, each enemy in this game is unique. I mean, you'll see a lot of the same enemy over and over again, but they each do something different, so it's not just like, oh, here's the blue ones, and here's the blue archers, and here's the green archers, and they all have different things that they do. And some of them are similar, but there's always a unique spin on them, so it's not just a paint job, it's not just here's the stronger version of this. It's, here's the stronger version of this, but here's what it's doing, like, that you need to keep it, like, it's keeping you on your toes. So I appreciate that. But it's like, if I could describe, it's kind of like I'm not sure if this is, like, randomly generated. I know there's various different realms inside the main hub. So you go into, you pick your server, and inside the server there's a bunch of different realms. And each realm has their own boss. And once each realm has been defeated, then you go and fight the main overlord, you know, the Mad God. And then after that, everything resets. And I'm not sure when it resets, I know the different realms that might show up are randomized. But defense is better for Paladin. But I'm not sure if, like... Okay, so it's like I'm in whatever. I think it was Cyclops or something like that. I forgot what it was already, which one I grabbed into. It's just the one with the most people. But I don't know if everything inside is randomized. I think it would be, because it strikes me as, you know, you start off basically in the same spot, though. You start off on the beach with the easiest difficulty, the easiest enemies, and you work your way forward. Deeper and deeper. And, you know, so you gotta keep moving because, like, as you level up, you know, the XP you get from weaker enemies just decreases until it's, like, nothing. So you gotta keep moving. And it doesn't take long. You're not expected to have a character last forever. But there's a, maximum MP. That's not... There's better things for Paladin. It's not a bad thing because Paladin's... I do like Paladin's, like, spell, which is, you know, it's like a vampire spell. Oh, the freaking cats. I remember the cats. Oh, the bunny! The bunny! I forgot about the bunny! Look at his teeth! I forgot how much I love this game. This game is great. So you notice in the group chat, there's like this thing called Killer Pillar. So each realm has like a bunch of different mini bosses inside of it that you need to, you know, it's basically everything is, you're killing progressively stronger and stronger things. So you gotta kill these mini bosses so then you can fight the actual boss of the realm. And then once you beat all the bosses of the realm, then you can fight the Mad God. It's one of those style of games. There's the system that how this game works is there's a fame system. And if you earn enough fame, you can unlock stronger versions of your character, different characters. Like I said, I've kind of got the level 1 pretty much, unless they added, I'm sure they might have added some new characters, but I had the level 1 unlocked for all of the characters. But I hadn't done any of the level 2s stuff, because they take a lot. I will be playing more Outlast, more of some of the other games I want to get to, but I'm putting a lot of things on hold for a couple days anyway, at least. That's why I kind of had a highlight video and just some kind of lesser memory requirement games, because I've noticed that since I started recording the last really week or so, I've been running into some major slowdown because of the amount of memory I have on this computer. I got this computer a few years ago, and I've got 6 gigabytes of memory, and that kind of did me fairly well for a while, but now I'm doing now I've noticed it's kind of not really enough for my needs, so I'm upping it to 16. I've got some new... I just bought some new stuff off of Newegg that's hopefully will be in by the end of the week. But until then, kind of just bear with me. I know there's not many of you following me, but you know, I did say I was going to update daily, and I do mean that. Oh god. So yeah. So the shaking is because the players in the rest of the game have gotten to the boss of this realm. And that's why nothing's loading anymore. I'm about to be transported in, and I'm probably gonna die. Orc's Castle. So you're gonna see a lot of, like, leveling up is gonna happen real fast now. I'm gonna try and stick around towards, like, the backish. Because otherwise I will die very... Like, you can see I've already almost leveled up to 10. There's level 10. People are gonna grab stuff real quick, so I'm just gonna let them take it. Oh, quiet. Can't... I don't even know what's going on anymore. Oh god. Freaking hell. Yeah, so I am under-leveled for this, to say the least. My attack is slow. This is gonna kill me. This guy's gonna kill me. I'm dead. Nope. You can see I'm doing 3 damage per... I mean, that was that guy. That's that guy. He's the rogue. So I should not be... These guys are probably gonna kill me. I don't have much... Oh god. I don't have much further I can back up. I've already got separated from the main group. This is bad. Thrill as StormWolf gets himself cut off. Ah! Alright, so that happened. Now, the problem is once they get to the main, the boss of the realm, you can't re-enter that realm. The realm shuts off until they defeat it. So I can't go back. But I'm gonna call this part here. I'm gonna be playing more of this and hopefully get more familiar with it and not suck as badly as I did. That was a pretty bad run. But thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe in the comments below. I'll be playing more games when I get my new my upgraded RAM in. Like, I'll be able to go back playing Outlast and a bunch of those other games. Until then, I'm going to be playing a lot of games like this. I'm going to be playing more of Realm of the Mad God. So bear with me, and I will see you later.